In just a few seconds, you're gonna hear a beep and that'll signify that we're gonna start the warm up. So rolling the shoulders down and back, abs are nice and tight. Let's start with high knees, driving your knees up towards your hands. Again, your shoulders are down and back, your chest is staying lifted. So the goal is to bring your knees up versus hunch your body down. All right, so maybe working on increasing speed throughout the 20 seconds as you start to feel a little looser. And 10-second rest, go ahead and shake it out. In the warm-up, 10-second rest might not feel as necessary, but you'll definitely want this later in class. Next move, high knees out to the corners. So a little bit of external hip rotation here, warming up the hip joint. We got some squats later, so this will help warm up the hips for that. Again, today I'm focusing a little bit more on cardio efforts. Yesterday, or last week, was a little more strength focused. And go ahead and relax, shake it out if that feels good. Just recenter for 10 quick seconds. Next move is a half jack or a side tap. So it's gonna look like this. Arm comes overhead as the foot taps out to the side. Let's try to get a little bit of speed going on this one because we are gonna get right into it as soon as our warm-up is done. Good, nice big reach, warming up the shoulder joint. And go ahead and relax, shake that one out. Next one is going to be an alternating lunge back. Open and close the arms. Ready, and go. So it should feel like a little chest stretch as you open the arms up. Hands right about shoulder height. And then just quick lunges back, or even think of them as tapping back. A few more seconds. Hopefully you're starting to feel your breathing pick up a little. And rest, shake it out. Halfway through the warm-up, we're gonna start upping the intensity a little bit. Double hop jogs are next. All right, so 2 hops on one foot, 2 hops on the other. Make sure your arms are involved here. Imagine that jump rope. Again, still standing tall, shoulders are down. Excellent work. Teeny bit more. And go ahead and rest, 10-second break. We're going into full jumping jacks next. Option to keep the half jack variation. All right, here it is, 20 seconds. As we get into little jumping, think about soft landings, landing on the balls of your feet. Remember, option to keep the half jacks is fantastic. We are still warming up here. Rest, shake it out. We're going into skis next. So building onto those tap backs that we did before. All right, quick little switch jumps. Pressing up with your arms. Option to keep the alternating tap backs if you prefer that. Only one more move after this in our warm up. Maybe up that speed a teeny bit more. You want to feel prepared and ready to go. And relax, shake it out. One final move is a crisscross, similar to a jumping jack, but you'll cross your feet in front and behind and your arms stay low. All right, so out and in, crossing your feet. Again, half jacks are a fine variation here, especially if you're not a big jumping fan. Maybe you live in an apartment and you're above someone and that might make you not want to jump too. And relax. All right, go ahead and grab some water really quick if you'd like it, or just kind of shake it off, maybe step touch, catch your breath a bit. Our first round of tabatas is going to be 2 moves, alternating back and forth, 4 times through that until we get our full break. So it's about a 45-second break. I shortened it a little bit from last week. So our first move is a squat with a single arm touchdown. Option to do it with a hop. So when you're squatting down, your hips are going back. You're really bending from your knees to reach the ground as opposed to hinging forward at the hips. All right, you're all ready. Let's give it a try. So this is a new move to you. I would maybe start without the jump first just to get the feeling. And once you're like, okay, I understand, you can add that little hop. You can always go up onto your toes too without jumping. Finish it out, you're almost there. All right, next move, we're gonna do 1 push-up and 8 mountain climbers. 1 push-up, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way till 8. All right, you can do these on your knees. Ready, let's go. You can always take out the jump on the mountain climber, slow them down. Belly buttons into the spine. Head looking a little bit in front of your hands. Make sure your gaze stays up. Really important you have a space between your chin and your chest. And stand up. All right, that's our moves. 3 more times through that. Whew. Yeah, this one's gonna feel good. All right, are we ready? Round 2 of 4 of these. Let's do it. Squat with the alternating touchdown. Remember, you can go up onto your toes or squats. Also, if you don't want to touch the ground, that's okay. You can just move your hand towards the middle of your legs. Breathe through it, you're almost there. 20 seconds, you can do it. Okay, rest. Whew. Moving towards your mat or towel if you have one. 1 push-up, 8 mountain climbers. Ready? Hit it. So again, on this one, please keep your gaze forward. Look a little bit in front of your hands or your mat. If you drop your head down, you might feel a blood rush to your head. We're not going for that at all. If you need a little breather, you can hold a plank, be on your knees. Okay, stand it up. We're halfway there. You got it. I believe this is the hardest set. We're getting it done early. Fight through this. You got this. Ready? Hit it. Past the halfway point now. Form over everything else. Take any modifications you need to keep your form solid. Maybe you want straight up squats. All right, this is your workout. Make it work for you. Taking it towards your mat. If you want to just do push-ups, just do mountain climbers, just do a plank instead of multiple things, that's great. All right, again, your workout. Notice on the mountain climbers how I keep my hips low, so we don't want to be up here. Nice flat backs. Your body's like a board. Fight for it. All right, you all, last set. 1 more beach and we get almost a whole minute rest. You can do this. Ready? Last round of these squats. Stay in it. I heard someone say, the hardest part is right before the winning. We're about to win this set at the end. This is the toughest part. Get through it for the glory. You're almost there. All right, 10 seconds. 1 more round of the push-ups, mountain climbers. 20 seconds to go. All right, this is it right here. Remember, form first. Take any modifications you need. Knee push-ups. You can take out the mountain climbers. Eyes gaze forward. That's it. Whew. All right, you should definitely want this rest here. Halfway through class already. Grabbing water. We have 2 Tabata rounds to go. I'm just going to show you our second move because it's a little trickier. It's from a bear position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat. That's where we start. And then we're going to do side walks, 2 to each side. All right, so that's the second move, but just so you know. First move is lunge jumps. Lunge and lunge. Option, reverse lunge with no jump. We're on, let's go. So this is the no jump. This is the jump. Making sure your front knee stays behind your toes. Shoulders stay stacked over your hips. Trying to land soft. Again, no jump is great. All right, bear stance, lateral walks. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Here's the front view. Eyes look forward. 2 to one side, 2 back. Breathe through it. Option would be to let your knees sit down on the mat for a couple reps. Join back in when you can. Also option to hold stationary position. All right, round one done. 3 to go. How y'all feeling? I'm feeling this one. I don't do a lot of HIIT, so all right, here we go. Lunge jumps or reverse lunges. Breathing through it, remembering form, fighting for those reps. You're stronger than you think here. You can do this. All right, 10-second break. Getting ready for those lateral bear walks. Remember, knees are right under hips. Hands are right under shoulders. Belly button's pulled in. As you walk, try to keep your knees close to the ground. Again, you don't want to end up here in a mountain position. Not only is that not effective, but that can lead to a blood rush to the head. Again, eyes forward. No dropping your head down. And stand it up. We are halfway through. 1 more of each. Or excuse me, 2 more of each. That was wishful thinking. All right, this is it. Here it is. Lunge jumps or reverse lunges. Imagine your feet and your legs are like railroad tracks, so there's a space. You're not on a tightrope. That'll help with balance. Fight for it. Ooh. 10 seconds gonna go by quick. Setting up for the bear walks. Again, space between your chin and your chest. I'm gonna say that every time. Go. 20 seconds, breathe. Your quads should be on fire. It's a good burn, you're doing great. Remember, option to hold stationary. Set the knees down. All right, 1 more of each, that's it. You're almost through it. Rest is right around the corner. Y'all ready? Final set. Tabatas, I feel like it's all about the mental game, being mentally strong. Physical strength is like a bonus with Tabata. A lot of it's in your head. Talk yourself up, you can make it. Modify if you need. Excellent, 10-second break, last move. All right, get ready. Final set, let's do it. Earn your rest you already have. Finish strong. Keep it slow and controlled. Again, form over everything. And breathe. Grabbing some water. And this workout is definitely showing me that you don't need a lot of time to get a good sweat. And a good workout in. We got 1 round left. So we're gonna be doing another variation on that bear stance in the second move. So I'm gonna show you that one as well. So we know this. You're gonna kick one leg out to the side, come back to the center, kick another leg out to the side. Once you feel good there, you can do this with a little hop. All right, but the first move is burpees. Let's go, everyone's favorite. Jump up, hands down, jump out, jump in. Option, stepping. You do not need to jump on these. You can also jump your feet out into a plank and in, but no jump at the end. You can jump through the whole thing, or you can step through the whole thing. All right, so many options on this one. All right, here comes that new move. So first round, let's not jump. Okay, we're just gonna get comfortable. All right, moving into our bear stance. 1 foot out to the side. Come back to your bear stance. Twist the other foot out to the side. Again, keep it slow and controlled here. We're not jumping yet. Knees are close to the mat as you swing back through the center. So much core in this one. All right, 10-second break. Here we go with the burpees. Remember your options. Whew, I am mega sweaty. All right, y'all with me? Let's go. Out to a plank, in, jump up or not. Go onto your toes. Remember, you can step it out. So many variations. When you jump out to a plank, belly button pulled in strong, never letting your hips sag. All right, bear kick throughs. If you want to try the jump, you can. Play around with it. You're in the safety of your home. It's okay to try something new. It's okay if maybe it feels a little funny at first. You can take the jump out. You never have to add that in. You can pause as you come through with your knees down for a little break. All right, 2 rounds left of those 2 moves. 2 to go burpees, 2 to go with the kick throughs. All right, here we go, team. On it, 20 seconds. As you come down on the burpees, squat down. Again, we're not diving forward with our heads. So many options, take them. I know I'm using them. Rest. Second to last round of the kick throughs. All right, get ready. Hands under shoulders. Let's go. Again, we're just kind of having fun with this last move. Trying something different. Shoulders should be on fire. Quads are still on fire. And rest. Final round of each. Find that little bit you have left. I know it's in there. Here we go, team. You want to be proud of yourself at the end. All right, listen to your body. You know how it feels, but don't hold yourself back. You're stronger than you think. Now's the time where you're going to find that out. All right, 10-second break, last 20 seconds of work. You are all done after this. Head in the game. Let's go. Focus and commit right here. Only positive thoughts. I can do this. I am strong. I am mentally tough. Breathe. Find strength and power. And take a break. If you're down on your mat, maybe a child's pose or on the floor, wherever you are, knees come wide, arms extend out. Head releases down. Just take a couple of deep breaths here. Heart rate's probably raging. And when you're ready, coming up, back onto all fours. We did a ton of shoulder work, so we're gonna thread the needle. Stretch out our shoulders. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, the arm through. Ear to mat. So you're letting gravity do the work on this one as you just sink into your shoulder, a little bit of upper back. And coming on out of that. Same thing, other side. Inhale, up, little twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Lowering your shoulder and ear to the mat. Letting it all go, let gravity do the work. Heart rates are still quite high, catch your breath. And releasing that, returning to center. Let's go ahead and tuck our toes. Coming back on our heels and then just slowly stand up again. Our heart rates are still quite high. Just take a second, shake out your arms. When you're ready, I'm gonna finish us together with a quad stretch, the fastest stretch ever after class. Bringing one foot straight behind you, heel to glutes, knees soft. Those bear stance exercises are super quad intensive. Plus we did squats and lunges, also get the quads. Release that, let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, supporting knee is soft. Pulling that foot straight up behind you. Bent knee stays pointing down towards the ground. Really nice stretch through the front of your thigh, your quad muscle here. And go ahead and release that, shake it out. Let's take one really big breath Inhale, arms up. Wide reach to the sky. Exhale. Let them come down. Shake it out. Thank you all so much. If you have extra time to stretch, I highly encourage it. We really get like 2 minutes at most of stretching in this class, and I'd say 5 is a much better number to shoot for. Maybe get your glutes if you can. You can do a figure 4 stretch. Hip flexors might feel good. Lunge, push the hips under. Feeling that back hip flexor.